I was, making a comment with, Stevens. I know that, Maya Angelou is icon, in the African, black community of America.
Yeah.
And, once an individual like that had the stature and imposed such a large figure with not being, a large character, once they fall, there are not people to replace them, and stand the beacons of, hope and direction and guidance, for people. And, where are the next leaders going to come from? Who are they going to be that can have people to, gravitate towards?
See, Stevenson's head, he feels like he had a good bit of dealing with that situation. So if that makes him feel better and sleep better at night, okay, you saw what it did in Game 4, but you also see what it did in Game 5. You try that mess in Game 6, Brown might go for 55.
Well, I first of all, I don't think he's going to need Deshaun Stevenson to motivate him to play better in Game 6 than what he did in Game 5. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have all the motivation that you're going to want. And the antics is what I'll call it, of Deshaun Stevenson to try and, do whatever. I don't know what his intent was, to get him off his game or to distract him or have to even maybe let him know something. Other off the basketball court. I don't know what the purpose of it was.
Well, also, I'm really unimpressed with Miami this year. I think just the road through the playoffs has been really unimpressive. You beat a Charlotte team when Al Jefferson was hurt. You beat a team with Brooklyn without Brook Lopez. And now Indiana, a team that's, barely beat Atlanta in the first round, all of a sudden you're in Game 6 with them.
Well, this is Kev right here. And you know what? Comparing them to the last 2 years, I agree with you. Because the Miami of the last 2 years seems to have that killer instinct, and they played tougher teams, and they had competition over the last couple of years. This year, like you said, they played an undermanned Charlotte team. And even in this series against Indiana, they should have won last night. They should have taken this Indiana team that they should have lost to Atlanta, honestly. They should have knocked them out in 5 games, game over, and that's it. And the games that they have won, they've been pretty impressive. But against this Indiana team this year, they should have been more impressive, and this series should be over. All right, thanks for calling in, Jim.
I just wanted to throw some breaking news out here. I don't know if you're watching it, but Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer wins bid to buy the Clippers for $2 billion.
You barely beat out my bid.
Yeah, that's right. The damn radio show had a bid up for the Clippers too, man. It's damn, and you just let it know, man. Our lawyer didn't even call us to let us know that, we got outbid. But, hey, congrats to him, man, and thanks for letting us know about that.
All right, guys, take care.
I call him Serge Chewbacca because he done got in there like a Wookiee monster, and he started meleeing, and they couldn't do nothing in that paint.
That's what I'm saying, whooping and throwing passes and blocks all over the place and going to the basket, scoring, being that added threat, making it a halfway, a 2.5 head monster, if not a 3-headed monster.
All right, so T-Nick's starting lineup, you have the big O, Oscar Robertson for $4. Michael Jordan for $5, Kevin Durant for $2, Kevin Garnett for $1, and Shaquille O'Neal for $2.
Hey, when we get finished with this, I want to know how many people left Michael Jordan off of it. That's what I want.
You know what I'm saying?
We doing all right, man. You been listening to the show so far today?
Oh, yeah. And I came in right in time because you asked who all left Michael out. I had to leave him out. I left him out.
Come on. Man, come on. See here, dog. You know basketball. You play ball, man. You have to tell me your team, man. You got to tell me who you got if you ain't got MJ. So, man, you got to run down your team, dog.
I got Stockton, D-Wade. Look, you got James, of course. And I got Shaq, and I got Stuff. Just for the simple fact that I know LeBron and Wade can play with each other and not worry about, I got to be that superstar. Jordan is the best player, but he's going to have the ball in his hand. He's going to shoot his shot. So Wade and LeBron will pass it. Even if they take the last shot, they'll pass it off.
So you feel like for team continuity purposes, you getting two players, and you're not the only person that's done this, because our boy Nino did the same thing, taking D-Wade and LeBron James. And I've even seen some people take Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen for that continuity reason to say, like, hey, these two are teammates. They're able to work together, and I can kind of bring three people around it. Okay, so I can feel that.
Oh, yeah.
I still got the better one, though, man.
Well, hey, the wonderful thing about this game is everybody's entitled to their opinion. And I tell you like this, man, I tell you, a lot of people are picking Shaq, man. A lot of people like Shaq down there for $2. And I think some people are forgetting about them old people. I ain't taking one of the old people either. But, man, it's like that depth at the center position, you can get Shaq for $2 or Hakeem Olajuwon for $1. I mean, a lot of people are building their strength around the other four areas.
And at the same time, man, I had to take Shaq, man. I mean, Shaq he revolutionized the game, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, Nino got a good pick, but he get an F. Just come on now. I don't care what no. Even Michael Jordan's worst enemy will pick Michael Jordan first.
I'm just saying. Here's my argument right now. LeBron James, as much as everybody want to see him fail, he's not going to fail. This dude is going to have at least 6 championships in his career.
He took a hiatus. Hakeem took him 2 right quick. Bop, bop, back to back. You know what I'm saying? And boom, Mike came back and got him 3 more and finished that era on out. You know what I'm saying? So Hakeem would be my center. Power forward position. Even though he may be undersized, he did things at the power forward position at his size that no other player was able to do in the NBA. He was able to take on 7-footers who defended him, and he was able to have success. As he got older in his game, he developed a hell of a fadeaway. Charles Barkley, man, you know what I'm saying, was a beast on the offensive end, and it was tough as nails when it came to playing defense. And his stature, don't let it fool you, because of his explosion will allow him to play with anybody on the basketball court. And with him being a top 50 player, that ought to let you know to how good, you know what I'm saying, he goes. So 2 top 50 players in the front court for me, with Chuck Barkley and Hakeem Olajuwon.
I agree with you with Charles Barkley.
Right. So I agree with position. That. Right. I don't know how many people will agree with it, you know, but I just know how he went one toe to toe with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? On several occasions and never backed down. And it wasn't many people on earth that would do that right there. You know what I'm saying? Shaq weighing 380 and he weighing about 240 or whatever he was weighing. So at the small forward position, I'm gonna go. King James is gonna be my man. You know what I'm saying? He's the most dynamic athlete to come across NBA. You know what I'm saying? And to go along with him, I'm not gonna go with the obvious talent. Okay, I'm gonna go with the still killer instinct. Might not have quite gotten to what Mike can do, but he is pretty damn good in his own right. The damn Mamba, Kobe Bryant, gonna be my shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that I'm losing that much by having him and not going with Mike. All right, and at my point guard, this was a hard decision right here. This is a hard decision right here. But I'm gonna have to go with Walt Frazier because I ain't got but $1 left.
All right. So, man, now we got to talk about Johnny Manziel, dog.
Oh, man. Johnny Manziel, it seemed like there wouldn't be an NFL conversation if they wasn't talking about Johnny Manziel. You know, what Johnny has done. Is Johnny doing enough? When is Johnny going to get a chance? Is Johnny going to get a chance? Will Johnny be successful? Can he do the things that he did in college that he did in the NFL?
Should he go to Vegas? Should he not go to Vegas?
You know, and I guess that's probably where we need to start. You know what I'm saying? Because that has been the topic that's been going on for the last few days is Johnny Manziel's trip to Vegas. Now, for those of you who might not know, this play that situation. All right, Johnny's been into the draft, and he's been putting in work and doing the things that he needs to do, being a good rookie who listens more than he talks, and he's handling his business. All right, a couple weeks later, weekend pops up, got a free day, takes a trip to Vegas. All right, what else happened after that?
No, he just took some pictures online. You know, had a few drinks. Did what people do in Vegas, man.
Okay, and so what was the big firestorm about that? What was the problem with that?
He should be focused on football 24/7.
Oh, okay. So wait, hold on a second. So, but is that what they were saying, or is it that they were just that he was in Vegas and they had objections to the pictures?
You're hearing both.
Okay.
But I'm hearing more so that he should have been in Cleveland with his nose in the playbook 24/7.
Okay.
He shouldn't be eating out. He shouldn't be doing anything else but going back to his house and studying and then coming back to the field and working.
Well, hold on a second now. First of all, let's talk about Johnny's perspective. Johnny had said that he had spoken with executives at the Browns facility and let them know that he was going to Las Vegas for the weekend.
They're fine with it.
Okay, what did the organization say?
Organization's fine with it.
The organization's fine with it. I think something to the nature of is that our job is not to micromanage our players and treat them as anything other than men unless they have shown.
How you throw a first pitch that bad?
Man, that's what I'm saying. How is it that you get on that mound in front of all those people and don't know that you're going to throw a pitch that's going to look that bad?
Exactly.
That is the world's worst. But I will say this, man. I think it's a setup. I ain't one to call something against the man, but these people know that black people in our community don't play baseball. They know we don't play baseball no more, man, and they gonna get us out there on the mound and throw that first pitch, man. Maybe they just trying to embarrass us into the fact that they want us to come back and play again. Maybe that's what it is, man.
Yeah, it got to be something, man.
But dude, this one of the all-time greats, and I don't know if you know some of the all-time greats. I wish I had a YouTube clip that y'all could all see him, but I would throw him in the category of the mayor of my hometown, Cincinnati, threw the first pitch, and his was worse than 50 Cent. He threw it at the catcher. He was facing the catcher, and it ended up hitting the first baseman in the back of the leg. Oh, boy, yeah, it was that bad. There was another one that was bad, too, and like I said, I think they're going to us to target us. The worst national anthem singer I ever heard in my life also threw the worst first pitch I ever seen in my life. Carl Lewis. Oh, my gosh, it was terrible.
So, thank y'all for calling in, 347-327-9819. Hey, interact with us on Facebook, man. Greatest Damn Sports. Interact with us on Twitter. Greatest Damn Sports.
Talk to us, And as always, we appreciate you because without you, it wouldn't be much of a show, So big ups to Blog Talk Radio. Big ups to the Greatest Damn radio show, the mother station,
Wednesdays 8 to 10, and us Thursdays 7 to 9.
All right, Greatest Damn Sports Show. We out, bro.
Yep.
Peace.